Also in Season 4, Lunar New Year. For the first 2 weeks of the season, there's new cards available featuring players born in the year of the rabbit.
And speaking of new cards, we are stoked for the new way to take over in my team. With Galaxy Opal, E.G. and Leanne.
Earn E by collecting 10 takeover players and earning 5 event cards from the Lunar New Year agendas.
And of course, Clark, we've got a few veteran-laden teams out there outperforming predictions, saying, don't put us out to pasture just yet.
And I love it, being kind of an old-school guy myself. People obsessed with shiny new items forget how important experience is in winning games. I mean, look at the championship winners. Very few young teams are in that group. I imagine you could probably count them on one hand.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Heald. Also, Tyrese Halliburton out there. And it's Bitadze in at the 5. And no real surprise to see that MP will be on the Rising Stars roster. It would be a travesty, I think, Greg, if he was left off.
And you look at the rest of the players in that game. MP is just one of many incredible young talents to be showcased.
Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. And so here is Indiana. Last time they met was in Indiana.
And turnovers were the story for them when they saw each other last. I mean, just a heartbreaking way to lose the game.
Yeah, and when you think about it, there was some really sloppy basketball being played by them, and they recognized that had they played a cleaner game, they could have gotten a win.
And so it's Barton bringing it up for Washington. And Beal kicks to Barton. Here's Junior. No good on the triple. Left side, Halliburton. Over Junior. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Rui Hachimura picks one up. Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college. And that scared some teams away, but boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA. And the centerpiece of that Sabonis trade last year, Halliburton looks like a future star.
So consistent and mature for a young guy, Greg. That's what jumps off the page at me. Knockdown shooter, clever playmaker, and continues to put the work in to get better every year and bring his teammates with him.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Porzingis able to use that 7'6" wingspan to full effect, beating everybody to the board and then quickly cashing in.
Now Heald. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. Great D that time from Beal. Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And it's Barton that time on the assist by Junior.
Barton doesn't back up now. He really takes on challenges. Even when you rough up Barton, he's going to fight through contact and make it hard for you.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Now here is Hachimura. His last outing, 16 points for him. Barton surveying the floor. Trying to find Hachimura. Gets it to him.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Trailing by 4. Passes it to Mathurin. Now, here is Halliburton. Defense right on him.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Hachimura, the pass to Junior. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
The pass to Mathurin. Back to Heald. They need this. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. Washington leading now by 6. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now, here is Smith. Halliburton for 3. Offensive rebound. Smith, the pass to Bitadze. Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
Healed against Hachimura. And that one is good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Washington.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
And guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Yeah, and you know, to come up short at the line is frustrating because that's controllable and it's actually a free throw. So you feel like you leave loose change out there when you don't convert.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
Pass to Porzingis. There's the dish to Junior. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. There's Bitadze, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And over the last couple seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
Junior uses the glass to finish the layup. Junior's got his second bucket tonight.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Mathurin. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Halliburton's got 6 points. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
Here's Mathurin after the made shot from Junior. Halliburton outside. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Heel against heel. With his first shot attempt, another one falls for Washington.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
They get it back. Back to Halliburton. Inside, Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Junior dishes to Beal. Here's Junior. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. 9 points for Junior.
he has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And the Pacers call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Washington making some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Rui Hachimura. Kisper comes in for Will Barton. And Morris subbed in for Bradley Beal. The Pacers also changing it up. Jackson, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Royce O'Neal comes in for Smith. And Chris Duarte subbed in for Heel. And it's Junior missing. Pacers trail by 12. Here's Halliburton. Washington with the rebound. Porzingis has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Kispert, and the dunk by Kispert.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now, here is O'Neal. Passes to Halliburton. Puts up a three. Rebound by the Wizards.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Kispert, the pass to Gafford. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Here's Mathurin. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Now the pass to Duarte. To end the run. Count it. Good.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Wizards leading by 14. Right side, Porzingis. Over Jackson. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Junior. Porzingis has got 8 points.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here is Halliburton. 6 points for him. Here's Mathurin. Over Kispert. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Halliburton inside the three-point line. Rebound by Kispert.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Morris passes to Junior. Chalk up 2 there. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Back to Halliburton. Over Junior. Cans the 12-footer. Halliburton's got his third basket of the night.
Whenever that mid-range jump shot is available, Halliburton is going to take advantage of it. He's a really good passer, but also an opportunistic scorer.
It's good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And it's Halliburton missing.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Shots good by Gafford. And the Wizards lead by 20.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team. Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Out to the right wing. Porzingis passes to Junior. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Here's O'Neal after the made shot from Junior. He lobs it up.
And this is one of the things that makes Mathurin so exciting to watch, that ability to finish
on alley-oops.
Wizards leading by 18. Junior kicks to Kispert. From deep. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
And the rejection by Gafford. Here's Morris. Count that bucket.
Nice recognition there by Porzingis. He's getting better and better as a passer.
Here's Duarte from deep. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Washington Wizards riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And welcome back to Washington going with a whole new group here. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Indiana moving it around. Pass Duarte. 6 to shoot. Here's Mathurin. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
On the court right now for the Pacers. The guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Jackson is out there with O'Neal. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 side. Here's Mathurin. Drills the three-pointer. Mathurin's got 5.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And Indiana shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Hornets, was tremendous. He scored 41 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. He really played a complete game out there. He just seemed to be in rhythm and always in the right place at the right time. Kevin?
Now, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Pass to Mathurin. Poked loose. Porzingis with the steal. Kispert with it. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's Junior. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
This state of Indiana, Clark, they are crazy about the game of basketball, aren't they?
Yeah, hoops is part of the DNA of the Hoosier State. Drawing huge fans for high school games, college games. They love the college hoopsters. And at the pro level, the Pacers and Fever both have loyal and strong followings.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Halliburton, he's open. And there are the Pacers with another bucket. And here's Junior. Coming in off a 41-point performance last game out. Here's Avdia. That one good for 2. Avdia's got his second basket of the night.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Duarte passes to Halliburton. Here's Duarte. Outside for Halliburton. Offensive rebound, Pacers. Porzingis with the block. Pass to Avdia. Now, here's Junior. 20 points for him. Here's Mathurin. Halliburton outside. Nice shot from the wing. Halliburton's got 18 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Stolen by O'Neal. 1:07 left in the first half of basketball. The pass to Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Pass to Porzingis. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Duarte. He's guarded by Davis. Halliburton, that's good.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Pass to Avdia. To the inside. Junior. And he uses the glass on the layup. Junior's got 4 this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Mathurin. 14 points from him the last game against Phoenix. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And the basket is good. Jackson's got his first bucket in this one.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Avdia, the bucket on the assist by Junior. Junior's got assist number 8 now on the night. Here's Duarte. From deep three-point range. And so it's Washington holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what... And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's Halliburton. Martin in the front court with Hachimura. Bradley Beal is out there with Junior, and it's Porzingis in at the center position. And that's the group starting the second half for Wes Unseld Jr. Wizards shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Here's Junior, and the layup's good off the glass. Junior's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Wizards.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Back to Halliburton. Offensive rebound. Itadze. Nice fake with the layup off the mark.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Park of guys playing today. Who would you put your money on to be a successful NBA coach?
You know, Kevin, the smart money is on point guards, but I think any player that's been a student of the game could be a successful coach. But point guards most likely is my answer. Chris Paul, maybe even a guy like Jalen Brunson in the future.
Free throw good, Junior. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
A big part of 2 Sacramento blockbuster trades. Buddy Hield went from New Orleans to Sacramento in the DeMarcus Cousins trade.
It's his first trip to the line.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
And Clark for Hield, 6 years later, he was part of the Kings-Pacers mega trade.
Yeah, Kevin, that one sent Domantas Sabonis to Sacramento. Hield showed his value as a player night in and night out in Sacramento, and that created the trade value.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
That's good from Halliburton.
You love the seemingly endless energy that Halliburton gives his team. Always pushing himself to deliver his best effort on every play, every day. Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And that one falls for Beal. GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring load, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
Ahead. Finished off the break. Hachimura's got 10 points in the game.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Back to Hield. Just 5 on the clock. To the wing on the left. Unloads. And Jalen Smith is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. Former All-Star, injuries have held him back. But now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy, and that's it. Well, Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely. He has had injuries along the way, but the talent is obvious. David, thanks. Hield outside. Passes it to Mathurin. Indiana moving it around. Can they get it? That shot, no good. And the Wizards now going the other way.
Things have been bumpy coming into the second half now. 5 straight misses.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Back to Halliburton. Here's the 3. Washington with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Hachimura kicks to Junior. To the paint. The jump hook. The play by Hachimura as he finishes it off with a 2. Hachimura's got 14 points for the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Out to Smith. Halliburton for three. Rebound by the Wizards.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
The pass to Mathurin. Back to Hield to end the cold streak. No good on that one. Nice D from Porzingis. The Wizards have gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room. Now, here's Junior. Covered by Hield. Beal, the pass to Junior. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Basket, good. Beal's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Pass to Smith. Hield with it. Now Beal defending. Out to Smith. From outside the arc. Indiana again missing. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Wizards. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And Indiana shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Pass to Hield. Lets it go from deep. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis' Washington shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Morris is checked in for Beal. Taylor's checked in for the Pacers. And both free throws good for Junior. Now Halliburton. He's got 24. Hield the pass to Taylor. Halliburton with it to stop the run. Drops in the tray. Halliburton's got 4 points this quarter.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Here's Junior. Makes it off the glass.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Now, here's Halliburton. He's tightly guarded. Here's Mathurin. He has 5. And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last. The Wizards making a switch here. Gafford's checked in. Indiana also making some changes. Jackson comes in for Goga Bitadze. And Royce O'Neal subbed in for Hield. Here's Mathurin. Right now he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. And Jackson gets it to go.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Down low. Stolen by Jackson. Inside. Taylor's shot. Good. Taylor's got his first basket of the night.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Passes it to Barton. Junior kicks to Barton. Here's Junior. Cans it from downtown. Junior's got 12 points here in the second half.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Will Barton does a little bit of everything out there. He's a consistent double-figure scorer, high-energy performer. He defends pretty well, makes plays for others, and can knock down threes. Can't ask for a lot more than that.
That's good from Halliburton.
And as a versatile wing, Barton is...
And here are the Pacers now. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Healed outside. Back to Halliburton. Clock at 6 from the baseline. Goes back up. The shot's good from Batadze.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
On the court for Indiana. Hield is out there with Halliburton. And there's Jackson. And it's Batadze in at center.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Free throw good, Green. 30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Taylor. To the paint, here's Nembhard. Powered down after the assist, led him into the lane.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Washington calls timeout. They're leading by 42. There's 21 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
Three from the inbound, and it's good. 3 points on the board on the shot from Junior. Junior's got 37. Hield outside. Taylor taking his time here. Fires the three. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA.